We're going to cover how to set up the BGAN Explorer 710 along with the Sonim RDK. Okay, the first step is to unlock the BGAN simply by pulling this little flip up switch here and lift that up. And then we'll go ahead and power on the BGAN simply by pulling the switch here to the right, pull and hold until you get a light, and then you'll see the status on the screen pop on. And then you'll want to face the BGAN to the south and west to get a signal. So first we'll let it power up, and then I'll go ahead and open the RDK. Okay, with the BGAN finally powered up, we'll go ahead and tune it. You can tune it by pointing it to the southwestern sky, and as you tune in, we'll just keep slowly turning it until we get a good solid tone. Okay, so you want to twist it left and right first, get a good signal, make sure there's nothing between you or between the BGAN and the open air sky, so you want as clear sky as possible. And then once you get it tuned left or right, then you can start moving it up and down. So I'm just going to push it down just a little bit, see if that'll give me a better signal. So that seems to be getting worse, so I'll lift it up. And once you have it tuned to at least 51 dB hertz or higher, then you can go ahead and hit the OK button to silence it. And now it's going to go into searching in an authentication mode, and then we'll go ahead and connect. So now it's registering, and now it's ready. So now we just need to simply plug in our Ethernet cable to the BGAN and the RDK. Alright, here's the RDK, just opened it up, so I've got the charging cable here. I'm just going to put that aside. We've got a full battery. Put the cradle point antennas on the back ports, the cell ports, cell 1 and 2. And then in the front, you'll have the Wi-Fi antennas, Wi-Fi 1 and 2. So make sure those are on and secure and pointing upward. The phones will typically be stored in this storage location here. So we'll unscrew these, and there's our phones. Could be 2, could be 4 phones. This case will hold 4 phones, and we go ahead and put them in the charger. And now we're ready to power it on. So we power it on simply by pushing the power button. So that'll go ahead and boot up. And essentially we're looking for, on the cellular modem screen here, we're looking for the run to light up. That means the cradle point router is on and up and running, and then the cell light will turn green once it has a cellular connection. The satellite, the red light, will turn red if there is no cellular service and you have the satellite connection hooked up. You'll hook the satellite connection into WAN port here on the far left. I'll go ahead and plug that in. And I'm going to run this over to the BGAN. Alright, so on the BGAN, I need to plug in my Ethernet cable, but I don't want to be in front of the panel here. So it's going to tell you that the warning sticker on the front there says to stay back at least 1 meter so you don't get radiated. So I'm going to step out of the way and come over to the other side here where my LAN ports are, and I can see there's just a flip up little tab here to expose my LAN ports, and I can plug into LAN port 1 or 2, doesn't matter which one I plug into. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. Okay, now I have my LAN ports plugged in there. Then it's going back into the RDK, into the WAN port, and you can see I've got satellite connection established. Now we go back to the BGAN, and I can see that I'm connected, and there's my data starting to flow.